This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mayfield on 1st down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
This is caught. It's Dearness Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. On the Seahawks' 48-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And oh, it's blocked. The Browns have it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
For Seattle.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say 1st quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
54 is mark. 54 is mark. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yeah. Hey, alert.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Jordan Brooks with it.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over
on 1st and 10. It's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Wilson.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Carson.
At the 16.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
First carry for Nick Chubb. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 20.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Taken down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They run it with Carson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Carson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
These guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's 3rd down.
Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Oh, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Landry the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
To throw, Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
And 10 at the 20-yard line.
The throw right sideline here is complete, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful. On the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Little flip of fortune. They had a chance to possibly pin him deep, but out of bounds, and now they'll start at the 40. Mayfield off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mayfield forced him, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
3 plays and out.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Wilson. Looking for the out route, and he's got more.
Wilson's pass.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And this offense continues to pour it on.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Seahawks.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now. 1st and 10 at their own 21. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Run.
They go play action. Mayfield. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jordan Brooks. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be third and a mile. From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they let you play.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jordan Brooks picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up third down.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And this offense is running away with this one. And can you believe it? He misses another one. His 3rd so far.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also some